The advice I'd give like someone or like a program wanting to like facilitate a youth advisory group, I'd say is to have like um, an open mind, like be an active listener instead of like just like talking and like being like the main person, I guess, running the program. Like the youth advisory group is about uplifting like youth voices. So I'd say let young people talk, let them express themselves, and like let them have a voice. Um, I also like hmm, create a welcoming environment. I'd say is a good thing. Like just if y'all have a space, create a space that feels welcoming and comfortable. That like somebody can just like relax, I'd say.
It's funny because this is actually the second youth advisory council I've been a part of. I was asked to be a part of the youth advisory council in middle school. And I think one thing I would say I would learn from that as well as from this is I feel like often people who are chosen to be part of the youth advisory council are very are young people who are doing very well, or young people who are feel like they're very much on a path of success. I think maybe you might be more informative to have diversity amongst that when it comes to, students who maybe struggle a little bit may also be informative to this. But as far as what I saw as being very successful in what we had done, um, like I said, I think diversity is the most important thing when it comes to um, any group of people in a room making decisions about and things that concern other people. I think not just representation, but just diversity and ideas and experiences. I learned a lot from my peers about their experiences and how they kind of contradict what my experiences might suggest, even though um, we're same in age, same and same in a lot of demographics on paper, but there's always, when it comes to research, there's always going to be someone who's not represented when it comes to in a board of any kind. There's always going to be a very, every group of people is important, and there are going to be groups of people who aren't represented in that room. So I feel like the goal when it comes to the youth advisory board, or when it comes to research in general, it's important to keep diversity of voices in mind because that's kind of what gave us the most power as researchers, was having that diversity of ideas and hearing things that we might have never even considered from our participants.